4 hours, New Orleans voters head to the polls to make their choice for mayor.
Sabrina Wilson joins us with what Election Day turnout is expected to be.
And according to the Secretary of State's office, a healthy voter turnout is expected for tomorrow. Voting machines rolled out ahead of Saturday's election. In a matter of hours, New Orleans voters head to the polls to make their choice for New Orleans mayor. There are over 260,000 registered voters in New Orleans, and the Secretary of State's office puts turnout for Saturday's election at 45 to 52%. The city's voters turned out in large numbers during early voting, which ended October 4th. According to the Secretary of State's office, 39,967 people voted early in New Orleans.
We see that early vote is up, is actually double what it was back in 2017, which is the last time we had an open seat.
The current mayor is term limited. Dr. Robert Collins is a Dillard University political analyst.
Of course, this is the first race in 8 years where we've had no incumbent. Generally speaking, open races tend to turn out more people than when you have an incumbent, because when you have an incumbent, people just assume the incumbent is going to be elected. Also, this is the first time in a while where we had a very viable white candidate, and so I don't think we can discount that.
On Saturday, New Orleanians will also have their say on city council races. Now, in 3 of the contests, there's no incumbent on the ballot.
So we have 3 open seats, so that means you're going to have a very robust turnout in those areas. And it's important to note that one of those open seats is, of course, an at-large seat.
There's also the citywide race for Orleans Parish Sheriff and for Clerk of Orleans Criminal Court.
We also have very competitive races for the other citywide elected offices, such as sheriff.
Voters will also cast ballots in the assessor's race. And if no candidate gets over 50% of the vote tomorrow, then the top 2 vote getters will face off in a November runoff.